Hello, everyone. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by today. I see Miku, Plasma Fists, Fives, Dr. Fives. Congratulations to you. I did see that message in Totodile Tales' Discord. Oh my goodness, what an incredible accomplishment. Chad, James, B, Mr. Flame, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Oh my goodness, can you believe that we have had memberships for that long already? We are back with another day of Rooftop Squawkabilly. And that was our first encounter there. We got the, airplane mode all set up, so nothing to worry about. Spicy Hyena, you are not late at all. There's no being late. Sage, hello. Welcome to the stream. I know, 6 months. I'm like, what have I been doing? But, let's see how far we get today with our encounters. See if we can keep it moving. Can I tell you what? Oh, I haven't revealed that yet, Chad. You'll have to wait until the video. You will have to wait to see if you were correct. I liked every comment that people left. There's a members post where I showed a preview of the next Storytime Hunt video that we're working on right now, so check that out, and yeah, I'd love to hear your guesses as to what it is. Shimi, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are doing a 1.0.0 rooftop squawkabilly hunt. So we're hoping one of these two birds will be shiny. Oh my goodness. If this hunt lasted 6 months, I don't know what I'd do, because we already have a hunt that's close to a year now. But granted, I don't stream it like super often. Yeah, Mr. Flame, my cloth was actually the exact same. It was a sociable mark and also the jumbo mark, so it was kind of cool that we got another one that was just like that, huh? I don't know Tales of Taylor, but I follow them on Twitter and now Twitch, and I just wanted to, you know, credit that channel for, I think, being the first streamer to hunt this. So I know of Tales of Taylor. I don't claim to. No, I would like to know Tales of Taylor. I love making streamer friends, and the content is really awesome, so yeah, shouts out. But unfortunately, I can't say I'm cool enough to to know that streamer yet. All right. That's actually where I got the Holy Shinotic line from. Oh. I like Wiggler as well. I think it's a little bit creepy, but it's alright. Crispy Muffin, Nicholas, hello to everyone coming into the stream. Thank you so much for the first few likes on the video. It really does help us out. We are getting so close to 3,000 subscribers. I'm not in a huge rush for it, but those likes from the regulars, they do help. They do help. If we do get it, y'all gotta remind me to go full screen for the Switch. Because I want to see it. Got a big video coming out tomorrow to celebrate, and 2 more after he's gone I want to release. Fuming with this game right now. How can I do an outbreak in 5 sandwiches for only 2 Riolu? And they don't have a mark. I'm going to literally... Ugh, you don't know. Are you still working on that shiny charm? Because that will make a difference. Hey, Drew. Oh, it won't take nearly as long as the shiny curry hunt. We got 500 seen in just one stream last time. Granted, I did stream a little bit long, but we can get hundreds in one go. Meanwhile, with the curry hunt, we're lucky to get 20 encounters in one stream. So even if it takes like double odds or something to find one of these things, I will not mind. I will not mind. I sent you a friend request. Me? My favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Trying to shiny hunt with level 3 sandwiches. Only had any luck in area 0. For what? You're just gonna have to keep trying for a touch trade. Does anyone have rune Pokemon they'd be willing to touch trade to Spicy Hyena? Either Raichu, but when I think of Raichu, I think of the Cantonian. For dragon types, I see. You haven't gotten any shinies? I like to go in the Roaring Moon Cave if you're in Scarlet, but if you're in Violet, that cave still probably has a bunch of Zweilous in it, doesn't it? And Gibbles and Gabites. So not like top tier rarest dragons, but yeah, you know, it can take a couple tries. Like, I understand that, you know, touch trading, it does take time. And also, yeah, there are more people that play Violet than Scarlet. Hey, Mir. Yes, I am. It's gonna have a pink one instead of a black one. Hey, Lisa. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? By the way, the screenshot that I shared with you earlier, Mir, is top secret. So no one knows about the hunt that I'm doing for a video, except for you and Totodile Tails. So, you can't tell them the species. Not that you would, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I do have a Discord, Dr. Fives. Let me link that for you. Oh, Mir already got it. Thank you, Mir. Yeah, so feel free to join up. Anyone's welcome to join the Discord. Just have a look at the rules and make sure you know which each channel is for. And we'll be all good. Have a good time. I love to have talkative people in there. You know what might also help you, Spicy, is, you know, when someone with Scarlet in the chat like might want to run a Union Circle to Shiny Hunt at some point, that could be a good opportunity to, you know, grab some past Paradox Pokemon. I play Scarlet. You do? Well, all we're doing is looking for somebody to help Spicy finish their Pokédex, because Spicy's having a hard time shiny hunting right now, and I'm trying to convince Spicy that the shiny charm is worth it and it makes a difference. So, Spicy Hyena needs the Rune Pokemon touch traded, as well as just the past Pokemon. Yeah, we're looking for help. Ooh, Drew is offering to host a circle, Spicy. It's spring for me, yeah. First day of spring was just, what, the other day? Yesterday? I don't know. I don't know. Seasons changing is like one of the things I never keep up with. No, yeah, you can't. You can't unless you hack. You can offer to make, your host, like, you can offer to bring the Herbis to make a sandwich for them. Hey, Amazon Gaming, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy springtime. Weather's great. Weather's been terrible where I am. I don't know if anyone in the chat likes DC. You should definitely watch the Flash series if you haven't already. I'm not really a Marvel or DC person, but I know that there's some people around that enjoy that stuff. This is great, Spicy, because this is something that you can't do on your own, and technically the Rune Pokemon is something you can do on your own. It's just, annoying and gonna take a long time. You can still, like I said, try to find a touch trader, but, at least you know that if you can't, you can still get that yourself. But, getting somebody to help you catch the Paradox Pokemon is, like, mint. Thank you so much for hosting that, Drew. That's really nice of you. Forsaketh. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I have a feeling the bird will be shiny in the 800s. I'd love that. I'd love it to be the 800s. So yeah, we're gonna focus on this today, obviously, and then if I manage to stream on the weekend, I would like to continue the Tatsugiri, our final Tatsugiri. So we're doing that via Masada method, and we're on 200 eggs. So if we do a full stream, I think we could get to 400 on that, which will creep us close to odds. But we'll have to do a third stream to, get our best chance, I suppose. Ooh, 2 more spots open for that Union Circle in Scarlet. Sounds good. Once again, thanks for hosting that. Y'all are always free to host raids, trades, battles, whatever you need in the chat. My dream shiny Pokemon, a shiny Rotom. Oh, congratulations. I love Rotom. What's your favorite form, Lisa? I just like to kind of get close to them, just to make absolutely sure. Meet me up at the 0 gate. I I thought by 24 where I'm engaged and have a PhD, I would have grown tired of Pokemon and DC, but I was incredibly wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's no age where, you know, your hobbies magically expire. The refrigerator. My favorite form is the lawnmower. Even though it's not like super competitive, it makes me really happy. I think we had a discussion before about everyone's favorite rotoms. Always running low on herbs. Yeah, I'm right there with you right now. Yeah, no problem, Lisa. Mower and fan, both are funny. People forget about the fan a lot. And the freezer. Or I guess the refrigerator. Whatever it is. But yeah, fan I would say is like the most forgotten one. I don't know of a single person who's ever used that. It's useless. That's what makes it intriguing, you know? Like, I'd love to see that come out competitively somehow in this game. Fan is Five's favorite. Let's go. There we go. We got a fan of a fan. Amazon Gaming, thank you so much for being a member. All right. Thanks for the lurks, Mr. Flame. Calculus, oh my goodness, I didn't even bother with that in high school. Good luck, and good on you for even taking that on. Yeah, Dragon Sandwich is always fun in Area Zero. Oh, no worries, Ben B. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. How are you? We are just resuming our Squawkabilly over here. It'll be so cool when that's shiny, honestly. Oops. It's gonna just be a really cool sight. It would have even been cool, like, if it was, like, static and one of them was shiny and that was just, like, a part of the game's design. And then, like, you can't catch it until you get all of the, I don't know, Koraidon, Miraidon powers. Like, I could see them doing something like that, because they did, like, hand feed us a shiny Pokemon in Legends. It just would have been a cute feature, you know? I mean, I'm not complaining because this is a cool hunt to do that not many are going to do. So it checks all my boxes of something fun, but like, think about it. Like, you, like, exit your, like, house just starting to play this game, and you see that one of them has a pink hair, and you're like, is that a shiny? And then you're like, you can't find out until later. Tell me that that wouldn't be cool. Hey, Abdullah. Welcome to the stream. I'm meh today. Sorry to hear. This whole scene, like, this sort of, like, seaside house and the bird, something that gives me Wind Waker vibes. Am I just, like, wildly off there? Not great at making them spawn today. We both need 2 avocado, 2 cheese, 2 chorizo. Good luck, that little group over there. Would anyone like to join Ben in some shiny hunting? That's what I worry about when starting a new game. I don't have enough Pokeballs and encounter a shiny and can't catch it. Oh yeah. Well, the nice thing about like this area is that they're all like level 2. Or, like up to level, what, like 4 or 5? And so, not too much for me to worry about. I think I only have like 15 Pokeballs, but I'm like not nervous at all. I'm not nervous. Because like I've practiced this multiple times and you always catch it in like 1 or 2 balls. Without, you don't even have to attack it. Oh my goodness. These Union sandwiches seem so stressful. Thanks for the lurks, Fives. Dr. Fives. Yo, thank you so much for 10 likes on the stream. I really appreciate it. Anyone who hasn't liked the video yet, it really does help me out. This is not the dragon sandwich. Like Sapphire, where Pokeballs fail more. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Every time I, like, overhear conversation about sandwiches, I'm like, I don't think I'll ever do co-op sandwiches. Sometimes I get requests to do union circles for lives. And I'm like, no thank you. As long as one person brings the necessary ingredients to make it work, it's fine. I've just seen so many, like, sandwiches randomly get ruined on Totodile Tales' streams, and I have no idea what's going on. And because I can't understand it, I'm frightened. Alright. It's very funny when that happens. Probably not for a streamer. But in general, it seems like there could be humor there, yes. TBH, adding too much of the same ingredient can also make it not work. I see. I see. Like, adding 6 of anything, I know, or like, whatever the max amount is, makes all the Pokemon be like, ugh. But they, of course, they don't have the unique animations of disapproval like they did in Sword and Shield. It just shows all the sprites falling. And I'm like, wow, no effort. Sword and Shield wins again. Oh my gosh. I'm not someone who laughs when people fall down. I don't know, I don't have that specific funny bone in me. But other weird things will make me laugh, like when someone like makes a typo or like an autocorrect. For some reason, I'd laugh. Um, I had a guess for the Pokemon that you went 76 phases on. I can't remember what Pokemon I was thinking, though. Did you comment it on my community post or no? I don't remember. A couple people made a guess. But I'm trying not to react to any of the guesses. Oh, I think you said something the other day on my stream, maybe? I don't remember. Because I've had a couple guesses float around from different people. The shiny crab? Are you talking about cloth? Or crabominable? Which crab are we talking about? The rock one. Oh. Yeah, you can get a cloth outbreak. If you stand in the area where they spawn or like near that, they're not like the most common outbreaks in the world, but they're gettable if you're somebody who, you know, is willing to mess around with the time. I have the entire shiny salt rock line. Nice. I only have the giant one that I found on stream. And it was like an accident. Whooper whopper. Didn't thought of it, and then I was like, what if she went after Pachirisu? I always forget that's in the game. Yes, Pachirisu. Alright, alright. That's your guess. We'll see, we'll see. Drake Cloak outbreak? That's pretty rare, right? I haven't seen one of those. I would go for it, honestly. I have the baby rock if you'd like it. Aw, thanks, Ben. I can't trade today, but maybe in the future if you hold on to it. But also, if you have a better use for the baby rock, feel free to, you know, keep it. I never want to ask people for their shinies. Alright. Take my shiny Decidueye. No thanks. I have so many shiny Rowlets in Sword and Shield. The legendary Mini Pachirisu. Hot dog. What happened? I forget who in chat was, going after a teeny Dondozo. I thought that that was really good. Good hunt, good hunt. Is what I'd say if I had one. Aw, thanks, Ben. Yeah, I would take good care of the baby salt. Yeah, I have a Garganical, and, you know, it's one of those shinies where I'm like, maybe I have passed by a shiny one. You know, I passed, okay. I didn't fail this, but it was really funny. I was lurking on Totodile Tales' stream, and I was just standing on Secluded Beach because I wanted to take a picture of something. Okay? And I was like sitting in one place for like 15 minutes. You ever like sit in one spot so that the time changes? You know, like for it to go from morning to midday or midday to evening. Because sometimes pictures or shiny hunting or whatever you're doing, it looks better at a certain time or is easier to navigate. Whatever. So I was like literally sitting in the same spot for 15 minutes, not looking at the screen. And then I look back and there's a Shellos and I don't really like notice it or anything. But just for fun, I'm like sending out my Breloom to just hop around with me. I'm not even like thinking, oh, like I want to like battle the stuff in the area. I want a shiny hunt. Wasn't thinking that. And Breloom comes out and then it just shakes its head and I'm like, what? And it turns out the Shellos that was just like sitting near me for 15 minutes was shiny. I didn't even notice. The Shellos was shiny. And the thing is, Shellos is not a shiny that I remember. Like, it's not one that I care about. It's not one that I look for. I had no clue. If I, like, had just wanted to leave that area on a whim, I would have failed that. But I just so happened to bring out my Breloom, and I noticed its reaction, and I was like, wait, is there just... Have I just been sitting near a shiny this whole time? Hey, Pedro, thank you so much for, the shiny luck. Fixed spawns annoy me. Yeah, that's why I'm not going for Spiritomb in this game. I think it's like a huge waste of time. But this fixed spawn, somehow we're here because I think it's really cool. Yep, the Roaring Moon Cave. It's like behind a waterfall, isn't it? Or something weird like that? How many shinies do we actually miss? Yeah, because if I like hadn't just randomly sent out my Breloom, I would have never noticed that Shellos was shiny. But I put it in a little moon ball, and now it is with me forever. It's the blue one. And that's why I'm not doing a shiny living dex, because my memory just like doesn't have enough room to hold what all of the shinies are. Yeah, I don't even have a single shiny Squawkabilly yet in my main game, Scarlet. I do not have it. Breloom found a Shellos friend. It did. I know Tales was looking for the 2 Squawkabillys that he still needs. I think it's the green one and the yellow one? I don't remember if he found either of those by the end of stream. I was kinda lurking. I was distracted. Oh my goodness. See, you caught a roaring moon. Let's go, Spicy. Finish that Pokédex. You got this. What do y'all think is gonna be... How long do you think it's gonna take me to get that Tatsugiri? We have, 200 eggs hatched currently. You think that's gonna be, like, way over odds? See, so how, like, in that situation would you get more Roaring Moons to spawn? I think that Toto will stream today. He didn't mention having work, but, you know, things could always happen. There could always be a reason to not stream, but if we're... To go by, streaming every day, then yes. But sometimes Toto starts streaming late, like 6 PST. So it might be a nighttime thing today. Toto got annoyed in the end because he kept getting the blue shiny instead of the others. I see, I see. 550. I would take that. I'd take that, because then it wouldn't be the next stream, but the stream after that. And that's reasonable. Knock out everything until one spawns in. Yeah, the dragon sandwich, I notice you can get, like, a couple spawns. Like, hardly all at once, but, like, more will come in. I do really wish that there were Area Zero outbreaks. I understand why there's not, but it would make certain kinds of shiny hunting a lot easier. Then again, for people hunting, like, jumbo or mini Pokemon that, like, are only in Area Zero, it's a very prestigious hunt, right? Because you can't combine encounter power with the same type teensy or humongo power. Unless you're like in a great tusk situation where you can manage to, I don't know, like get teensy power on one type and then encounter power on another type, and they happen to match up in dual typing so that the effect is had, but it applies to very few Pokemon. Very few situations that works in. Oh no, this bee was Squawkabilly. He was trying to get the different Squawkabillies. Because if you're doing a living dex, you know, a lot of people, they're going to want to get all 4 forms. I gave him a cloth, so he doesn't have to hunt for cloth. One of my prized video cloths. I still have like 9 of them. But I still think that shiny hunting for cloth is a lot of fun. If you have an outbreak for it. It's not bad because, you know, it's so large and also the shiny is so noticeable. I have one of the profound cloths. The profound cloths. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of shinies after this next video. It's like, it'd be so unwieldy to keep everything that I found for the hunt video that I'm currently working on. I just have to find like a good occasion to give those away. I don't know, maybe for like a birthday stream or something. Because we'd have enough like for everyone that visited stream. Everyone that visited. Because normally I don't have more than like 30 people on a given day come say hello and goodbye, you know. And last time I did like a giveaway, I only had like, what, 15 love discs to give away. And some people didn't get one, but it wasn't like a huge amount of people. And so we definitely have enough if I did a giveaway for the thing that I just hunted. Slay, Drew, what happened? What did y'all find? I just love that comment. My birthday is not till June, so it's not going to be soon. Maybe we'll do like a chosen one hunt. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. See how I feel about it. Do you need to evolve your dolphin? My dolphin is evolved. Oh, you found a shiny roaring moon? No way. That's pretty lucky. Just off of like one dragon sandwich in a union circle? Sheesh. I have 3 roaring moons as well. And I got them because I was just hunting for a Zweilous. It was like the opposite effect. I actually restarted my save file for Violet. No one would have noticed that, but I did. I mean, maybe if you noticed that I changed my hair. But anyway, I changed my starter because Sprigatito, which I was gonna pick for this run, is weak to the Squawkabilly, and I was like, why would I put myself at risk? Trying to get Zweilous. If you get a dino outbreak in the Alfrenata cavern, that's also another option. And then you could, you know, have better odds, I guess. So if you're like an outbreak hunter, you know, you could reset your time like right around where the Alfrenata city is. And you can get a lot of cool outbreaks in the cavern, including that one. But yeah, I was super happy because I didn't know about that until recently. Corey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yes, we are shiny hunting the birds. It's only possible in version 1.0.0. So this is a brand new cartridge, brand new save file. I haven't done Pokemon Violet before on this Switch, so it's possible for me to do. How you doing? Thanks for the compliment. Welcome back, Lisa. Getting a bad spawn? No, I have like tons of dino. I had so many dinos that it like scared me because there were dinos like underneath and like in places that I couldn't check easily. Hey Barb, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Too many shiny Zweilous. Never too many shiny Zweilous. Wow, thank you so much for 15 likes on the stream, folks. That really helps me out. Helps us meet new friends every week. And we just hit 600 Squawkabilly's seen. Taking up precious box space and no Pokemon home, so pain. Understandable. Shiny hunting the 3 forms of Paldean Tauros is actual torture. I haven't even shiny hunted one. Somebody was nice enough to trade me a shiny Paldean Tauros. I'm not even completing a shiny dex, but I was like, cool, now I don't ever have to hunt for it. Ooh, Dratini with the Thunderstruck mark? That's really nice. If you evolve it into a Dragonite, that's actually pretty funny. Because Yeah, doesn't like thunder. Alright. 604. I think that some weather marks are really nice, like that one. That one's like pretty rare because there's rain a lot, but there's not thunderstorms a lot. Wait, I don't get the correlation. Holiday? Is that like not... I would say that that name could apply to any gender. Um... Whee. It would have been funny if the dragon like didn't cancel out the weakness to thunder. Flying types don't like thunder, but Dragonite, I guess, is fine with it. But still, I think it's funnier because it's a Pokemon with wings. The only reason I did get the base form of Paldeantoros is because the Let's Go feature. Otherwise, I would have let the shiny despawn by leaving that part of the map. Hope the DLC gives us back the Mark Charm from Gen 8. I would like that. Really, I would. I feel like they won't because the level 3 title power gives us essentially the same effect. Hey Bentley, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. My favorite game I've ever played? Ever? That's a really tough question. I don't think I've ever thought about it. I mean, I'm a huge Parappa the Rapper and Jammer Lammy fan. Hey Restricted, welcome to the stream, as well as Mad. Hope y'all are doing well. Fear of capybaras. Do you come across them, like, ever? Or have you ever seen one in real life? Like, I wonder where the fear comes from. Just hope for some competitive mon. Yeah, I saw what someone said, maybe late April for home. I mean, that'd be nice. Seems realistic, you know? Seems realistic. They have a few months before they can say early 2023 is over. Just terrified of them. That's okay. I understand. I have phobias myself. Luckily, you know, the good thing about having, like, that as a phobia is that, like, you wouldn't come across them very often, I would imagine, where you are. I saw one in a farm once. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple in a zoo. Dratini with the calmness mark would be ideal for me, or a giddy one. Yeah, there's a lot of cool marks that can, be associated with those. But yeah, I have fears. Sometimes things just be scaring you, and it's just a biological response. And that is it. Hey Mad, I'm in version 1.0.0, so I'm hunting the Rooftop Squawkabillies. So when you see me, I'm trying to spawn in the Squawkabillies on top of my house in Cabo Poco. Pokepath, whatever you want to call it. And then when I see that they don't have pink hair, or one doesn't have pink hair, I reset. So you see they're up there, and then we reset because they're not shiny. No one's shiny. If you get a Scholar Mark shiny for anything, you better be satisfied because that's my favorite mark. And I don't see it pop up very often. It's like one of the personality marks I rarely see people get, and it makes me upset. I don't know how I have multiple like pompous personality marks and multiple recluse marks and stuff like that. Not one scholar yet, and it makes me very upset. But my most prized scholar mark Pokemon is Galarian Articuno. So I did get that back in Sword and Shield. It's safe in my Pokemon home box. I thought Scholar was perfect for Galarian Articuno. Anyone know how to play Sephiroth and Smash? I got him 10 minutes ago and I need help learning how to play. Fortunately I don't play Smash. Are we saying Scholar, Iron Moth? I know, I love it, Abdullah. It's really nice. I'm super happy. I'm mark hunting those again. I'm mark hunting them again. I just, I started it, like, right before, Scarlet and Violet hype was building, and I had a lot of other stuff to do, but I plan to return to it. Oh, are you just saying that you found... I don't know what sci-fi means. Are you just saying that, like, it's a future Paradox Pokemon? I got 4 shiny Pokemon in a row. Let's go. Congratulations. I feel like 4 is the most I've ever gotten from one sandwich. I'm really shocked at the people who say that they've gotten like 6, 8. I'm like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? What kind of sandwich are you feeding these Pokemon? What is a sci-fi mark? I don't think I'm familiar with that name. What does that mean? Can you check it again? Or send a screenshot? Come on, birdies. Okay, there we go. Thanks for the lurks, 5s. Appreciate y'all joining me on this strange journey. It was so tempting to go back to Curry today. Because it's like, you just want a little chance. Scholar mark. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about in the first place. Well, congratulations. That's a really cool one. $50 today in class. Nice. Very, very cool. Bentley, thank you so much for dropping a sub on the channel. That's super kind of you. The sci-fi mark. No, it's okay, Matt. That's so funny. We were just talking about it. So I think I inherently like knew what you were talking about. I was like, there's nothing else that makes like sense. That's funny, but congrats. It's really awesome. I think you should, Abdullah. I really think you should, because that's not even a common weather mark. And honestly, I don't see as many weather marks as I used to in Sword and Shield, to be honest. For every rain, I feel like it's 1 out of 5 times that there's a thunderstorm. Also with the rain. I don't think I've had a thunderstruck mark at all. So I definitely encourage you to keep that one. You know, I think it's like it's pretty tempting. Like, as long as if your mark isn't like lunchtime or sociable, like I don't see a reason to reset on it. Because there's always gonna be more Urban Mystica, but you're never guaranteed when your next like marked shiny is. Good plan, Abdullah. But yeah, it's like you get a mark shiny like out of 1 out of like every 4 or so shinies. But you can go much longer without getting one, and then most of those are probably going to be sociable ones. So anything aside from that, it's like it's worth keeping. You doing Blissey raids later? Is that today? Did that start today? Yeah, it looks like it did, huh? Was it like the 24th through the 26th? I like likes. I like likes too. Orlando, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We almost got 20 likes on the stream, y'all. New update out for... There was a Switch system update. I noticed that last night. Is that what we're talking about? It was system version 16.0.1. I don't know what they changed. I thought it was a game update as well, but it was for the Switch. No, it's okay. I literally thought the same thing last night. I was like, surely there'd be more buzz about this. But I don't even think that they're going to... Oh, it is Miku, thanks. I don't even think that... They're not even going to fix the walking wake thing until April. Not even going to be fixed till April. But that's why they're having it come out again, is because of that error. People were just... I feel so bad for those people, because I know that they were just waiting in their game, like, for the Pokemon Presents to be over, and then they joined those egg raids. Oh my goodness. Mess. All of it is a mess. But this 1.0.0 hasn't crashed yet today, and that's pretty good. We'll see if we get a crash. Lissy event will be fun. I think so too. What type was that? What type was that? Anybody remember? It's all types, oh. Ooh. Okay. I'll be selective if I participate. I have a really good Dratini spawn, that's why I'm hesitant to save over any shinies. I don't want the outbreak to run out. Yeah, but you'll go a very long time before it runs out. Like, I did reach a point on my latest hunt where the outbreak legit started to, like, dwindle, and I got notifications about it, and I found that extremely funny. But, that will take you a very long time. Markmania Gaming, thank you so much for dropping a sub on the channel. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the community, if you're watching the stream. I mean, the message applies if you're not watching this stream, but I'm just acknowledging the possibility that our newest subscriber could have subscribed from something other than what we're doing right now. Come on, Squawkabilly. You got it, Squawkabilly. Alright. Past Paradox Dawn fan. Ooh, yes. The shiny Great Tusk is pretty cool. Great Tusk in general. It was a good choice. That was like the very second that people were like, hey, I shouldn't have chosen Violet. Remember that like collective moment that everybody had as soon as they saw the future Dawn fan and the past Dawn fan? That was very funny, I'm sorry. I know not everyone thought that, but enough people were expressing that sentiment. I'm sorry about no shiny cloths. Do y'all got an outbreak going, or what? Is it just, putting up a sandwich and looking? Like I said, outbreaks are possible. You just have to stand in a weird spot to bring it out. Great Tusk was a deal breaker for me on Scarlet. People were like that when Roaring Moon leaked. Yeah. Now I stay with Violet, and you can always join with friends to shiny hunt. It's true. It wasn't why I picked Scarlet, but I do think that we kind of got the sweet end of the deal when it came to the paradoxes. The Violet ones, they're cool, but like, I certainly wasn't in any rush to get them, aside from just the shiny charm purposes. Yeah, good luck on your sandwiches, y'all. I know it looks like two different groups are going for something right now. Today's word of the day is pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, the lung disease caused by volcanic rock, and the longest word in the English dictionary. Interesting, Fives. You're my bestie. I'm gonna give you this and for being there for me. What? What's going on? No need to give me anything. Please. Your presence is enough of a gift. Do I like Paradox Spawns or Mega Pokemon more? That's a tough choice. I don't feel super strongly about either. I don't think I'm as big of a Mega fan as a lot of other people tend to be. But I guess I'd pick Megas. But that opinion might change you know, the longer I spend time with this game and if more Paradox Mons come out. So I'll say Megas for now, but my opinion could change. My opinion could definitely change. I feel like I learned that word when I was a kid because I was similarly interested in long words. I probably did like a show and tell with it at some point, so there's like a repressed memory where I know how to say that word. Who do you think will be the villain mastermind behind everything? Everyone's sure the DLC will tell us something. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if we'll get a big bad for the DLC. It's not something I'm feeling. Because there wasn't really a big bad either in the Sword and Shield DLCs. You know, we got a couple new, like, plucky rivals that were mildly annoying, but they didn't really have much of a motive. And the DLCs weren't really strong story-wise. They just were kind of rich in, like, the new experiences, new Pokemon aspect. I don't know, what do you think, Corey? Do you have a theory? Why did you become a YouTuber? Honestly, in the early pandemic, I took a lot of comfort in streamers who were doing Sword and Shield, like raids and trades and all that stuff, especially people like TC Fuzz, and I just like wanted to be able to do the same thing as all those people, because I just thought it was really relaxing and I liked how they benefited other people, and I was like, I can trade some of my shinies. I can do some hunting for people. Hey, Red Ninja, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is so kind of you. I hope y'all know you never have to donate to me, but that's super kind. No, don't spend your Cash App funds on me. But let's get some dono hype in the chat for Red Ninja there. So do some Miss Chalices if you got them. Miss Chalices in the chat. Alright. Thank you so much once again. That's really nice. Here, let me make your name fit a little bit better. There we go. It's better. Alright, we are already in the second half of the 600s. Let's keep it going. I'm excited. Aw, thanks, Miku. Yeah, Pokemon streams brought me a lot of comfort, and I wanted to be a part of bringing comfort to other people, and that's why I decided to do it. At first, I was just a giveaway person. I wasn't even remotely into shiny hunting when I first started out. I think I literally like just did giveaway streams, and then we did battle streams mixed in with the giveaway streams, and then eventually I got into shiny hunting, and I think the first shiny I ever hunted on stream, like successfully, was Terrakion. No way, restricted! Oh my goodness, what in the world are you doing? Thank you so much. Wow, y'all are too kind. You did not have to do that. With the 5 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. That's so nice. Miss Chalice is in the chat for restricted nuggies, y'all. For the 5 people that just got those memberships, now you can use them as chalices. Congratulations to Ben B, Carlos, Miku, Honeybee Flight, and Ham. It was restricted. Thank you so much. Wow. I appreciate that. It's awesome. I love when people get to use the emojis. And make sure that new members, if you're a part of my Discord, make sure you link up your Discord account with your YouTube so that you have access to the member exclusive chat. Thank you for the Raichu. Yes, B is reunited with Raichu, and that is very important. Alright, let's keep it going. Caw, caw. Actually, these kind of sound like Yoshi. Ow, 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 ow. Jocelyn, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh yeah, no problem here. Thanks for lurking. Hope dinner is good. Time difference is wild, because I just had lunch before starting this. It's like just starting my day, but a lot of people around the world, they're either sleeping now or they're winding down. Have you ever been bullied? Oh yeah, of course. I think, you know, there's less people who haven't had that experience than people who have. I mean, maybe not everyone admits it or likes to talk about it, but it's a very common experience. It's unfortunate that it happens, but yeah. But, you know, if you're struggling with being bullied, you know, I hope that you can tell somebody that you trust, whether that be a, you know, adult, like a teacher, parent, someone else that you trust, or even just a friend, so that it doesn't isolate you or make you feel alone. Me and my bully got in a fight. I'm a nerd, but I'm able to defend myself. Yeah, it's okay to be nerdy. Absolutely. And I'm glad that you feel like you can stand up to people who are mean. It's always a good thing. Are you looking for shinies? Yes, I am. We are looking for those 2 little birdies on the roof. One of them to be shiny. I'm not gonna say, oh, both of them be shiny, because that would be nearly impossible to coordinate, but I'd like for one of them to be shiny, and then we can catch it. Oh my goodness, restricted, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I hope you're far away from that time and far away from that person. Used to be bullied. I grew bigger and stronger than them. Nice. I mean, yeah, whether you can, you know, defend yourself physically, emotionally, by talking to trusted adults and people in your life, there's many ways to, you know, get through that difficult time. Last year? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's really kind of you, Bentley. Thank you. Very sorry to hear that, Restricted. I hope there was consequences for that person. And if there wasn't, I hope that there will be in the future somehow, even if it's not directly related to what happened to you, that there will be a reckoning for their behavior. That's too old to be doing that. Not that it's good at any age, but that I literally was like, oh, I hope that that was in elementary school, if anything. Playing Minecraft, but I'm gonna still watch the stream. Yeah, no worries. You know, a lot of people do that. There's a lot of people who are watching my stream, but they're busy either working, playing this game and doing something else, playing another game. It's very normal around here. We welcome that. I do my thing, everyone does their thing, and we talk when we can. I don't know why I'm feeling the 2000s for this. I mean, like, if we don't get it today, I feel like we might have to wait a little while for the shiny to bestow itself upon us. But we'll see. Ever since y'all taught me to put on airplane mode, I feel a lot, like, less stressed about this hunt. So, yeah. You deserve a trophy for being the best YouTuber. I love your stream. Thank you, Bentley. That's very nice of you. There's a lot of other really nice and kind streamers with really nice communities, too. I can link you some of them. I think that you would really enjoy Totodile Tales' stream, so I'll link that. If you'd like to see like Pokemon cards being opened and streams that are just like this. Right now he's streaming like every day, so probably like when I'm done streaming today, I would assume that Totodile Tales will be streaming later. So that's really a good channel and really nice people. Shining Umbreon is somebody else who's like streaming right now who is really nice and does streams like this. Right now, I think he's doing a shiny only playthrough in Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet or Violet. I don't know which game he's doing, but I just want to provide those recommendations because there's a lot of really nice people that are streaming, and you know, if I'm not around, those are some other folks. And I'm a part of their communities as well. There's more, but just, you know, two off the top of my head that might pique your interest. Ruby play button. That's like for 50 mil, right? 100 mil? I don't know which one. I know that they got rid of the 10k one, which was kind of a bummer. That was like years and years ago, but still, I'm bummed out. Because that would have felt more attainable, you know, as a small PokeTuber than the other ones. I mean, there are plenty of PokeTubers who make it to 100, but you have to be like a maven with the shorts and kind of hit the algo lottery. Nachos. I like nachos, but they have like a time limit for me. You know what I mean? Like if they've been sitting out too long, I'm like, like because I want the chips to still be crispy. So if they're like full of toppings and a lot of them have sort of dampened the chips, that makes me sad. Thanks, Bentley. You know, one day I was shiny hunting, saw a shiny, clicked attack, didn't save. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You like soggy nachos? Does anyone else? Does anyone else like soggy nachos? I haven't heard anyone say that before, but maybe it's a thing. I personally do not. I wouldn't like choose nachos like as a meal, but you know, if they have a lot of good ingredients on them, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese and you can't stop me. Stop. I love tacos. I love tacos. I'll eat soggy nachos, but that didn't say that you preferred them or you liked them. I mean, yeah, of course, if it's left over or if it's what there's left to eat, then sure, but crispy crew nacho, check it in. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone here, Forsaketh. I so rarely eat this, so I don't even know why I'm weighing in. I don't remember the last time I've ordered nachos in any context or made them. Alright, 700 is right around the corner, y'all. Let's go. Hey Taylor, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Nachos are good, but they won't get you full. If you, like, put meat on them and other things like beans and pico and other things that, like, are elements of a larger meal, you can make it work. If it's just cheese and chips, no. That would not make me feel nourished, but some people, it's enough for them. Alright. But yeah, if I get nachos, I would, like, want a lot of works, a lot of fixins. I prefer soggy nachos. If by soggy, you mean crispier than any chip ever. You know, when it comes to tortilla chips, anyone ever go to Chili's? I haven't been there in so long, but I love their chips because they're so thin and salty. They're thin and salty, and that is my favorite chip. Like, I want it to be paper thin. I want to almost see through the tortilla chip, but also it be covered in salt. It's my favorite. They're my favorite chips. I don't know how they do it. Making Pokemon out of clay right now? That's a really, that's a really fun and cute art form. I love when people do stuff like that. Which Pokemon are you making? If you were in a desert and there was a cold beer, would you drink it? I hate beer. I hate beer. So, probably not. But I guess... But wait, is alcohol dehydrating? Because I don't... Like, how hydrating would that be? Would that be a good long-term choice if you're waiting for a water source? I love tortilla chips. They can be big, small, thin, thick, unsalted, extra salt, anything. I love them. Yeah, you know, if there's a good dip to go with it, I like hot salsa. Like really spicy. I'll take the thick ones. Like, you know, there's like Tostinos, right? Or Totinos like scoops or whatever. Um, and they're pretty thick, like, but you know, it's not my favorite, but it's serviceable. Boil it and capture the water. There you go. Next is a Rowlet. Oh, good luck on your hunt if you're shiny hunting. Play Violet, make me remember. I still need to play my Violet copy. Something I need to do if I want to shiny hunt the future Paradoxmon. Yes, yes. I will eventually get through this save file as well. "87 phases, no!" Wait, so you haven't gotten any personality marks? Remind me of where you're at. Alright, we have surpassed the 700 mark. But yeah, I haven't played through Violet myself yet, Pedro, so I'm looking forward to the same thing as you. No personality marks. That is wild. Oh my goodness. I mean, technically, no, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I take it back because doesn't that put you at like 3 out of 100? Okay, so out of my last shiny hunt, I had 76 phases. I think I had a lot of sociable and time-based marks. I don't think I had any weather-based marks, weirdly. So I had too many of those to count, and then I had 4 other, like, rarer marks. So that just... And that those statistics are about, like, what you should expect. You're just very unlucky. Shiny Eevee. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jocelyn. I'm sure you can reclaim it. Did you do an outbreak? Oh yeah, Nintendo servers overall and just the online connectivity. If they come out with a successor to the Switch, that is going to be the main thing I look for. Is, do we have better online gameplay? Because compared to the other major consoles out there, we are struggling, folks. Hey, ARL the Pokey Nerd, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope we get more charms in the DLC. I was just saying, I don't think the Mark charm is coming because the the level 3 title power is pretty, like, equivalent, right? It does the same thing. Maybe we could get something new, though. I picked Violet, tried to speedrun my copy of Scarlet. Team Starfall Street. Dialogue was such a drag. Yeah, I don't look forward to going through all of that again. I don't look forward to it, but gonna happen at some point. It's funny, I can like run through Sword and Shield in a few days without fatigue, but running through this game again is gonna be a tough one. And whether we could attribute that to a meatier storyline, you know, is up to your interpretation. More charms? I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that. What other kind of charms do you think that they should implement into this game, y'all? Or just a Pokemon game in general? 1/4 Pokemon should be marked with level 3 title power. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey Lisa, welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream, rather. Alright, 710. Jumbo or Teensy Charm? Yeah, I guess you'd have to be able to, like, toggle that on and off, right? I would enjoy that, though. A 0 IV Charm? No, it is, Pokenerd. It is. It's just in the very earliest version of this game. So, if you've, like, ever updated your game, or if you, like, downloaded this game from online or whatever, this doesn't apply. So I don't want to mislead anyone. You can't do this unless you have 1.0.0. Someone is requesting a battle royale if we have any mods around to start that up. I'm fine starting it. Just give me a minute. I mean, it's a sad moment, Red Ninja. I understand why. More high-level Pokemon appear? Okay, I could see it. Shiny Ditto in Pogo, let's go. Was there boosted shiny odds, or was this entirely random? A Rusty Bottle Cap, yeah, that's like the most requested item, right? We're all hoping for that one. We also don't have a version of Lady Clear yet, which I'm sure they'll introduce into the DLC somehow. But we still need a Rusty Bottle Cap in addition to that. Entirely random. Ooh! That's really good. Alright, let's see who wins this battle royale. I've got my money on... Oh, Corey's got this. It's a fake item, like a fan-made item that people are hoping Pokemon introduces into the game, Abdullah. It's to take an IV to 0 instead of how bottle caps like help you max IVs. We need something to lower IVs. So yeah. I think it's a really good idea. I don't think I counted those last ones. I was looking at the Battle Royale. Or did I? I don't know. Whatever. We'll do a couple extras at the end, just in case I overcounted. Alright. Gonna go with my gut feeling. Okay, so someone predicted that we'd see it in the 800s. I hope you're right. That'd be amazing. The other two people I saw do this hunt online, they got it in around like 1500. Around 1500, so yeah. That would be decent. Very decent. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. Oh, that's alright, Jocelyn. It happens. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me see. Thank you for 21 likes. That's amazing. Let's go. This is a pretty easy hunt to do. Like, if you got the setup, you know what I mean? If you got the setup going. Found a shiny Slitherwing. Let's go, Drew. Congratulations. That is a pretty one. I love the look of shiny Slitherwing. Full odds? What? Y'all didn't have a sandwich or nothing? Oh my goodness. Hey PMB, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Those two are special or something? Wasn't even looking for it. Hey, that's the best kind of shinies. It's a nice feeling. Sandwich only had 40 seconds left on it at most. Ooh. Beating the buzzer as well. Those two on the roof. I think they're pretty special because they're shiny locked in every other version of the game. And, they're level 2, and when you look at where they came from, it's gonna say that, you know, they're from, Cabo Poco. So, in future editions of the game, they're pretty rare. Most people at this point, like, can't shiny hunt for them. And I think it's a location that sets them apart here. So yeah. I just think it's something cool to do. I was kind of looking for something offbeat and rare. That wasn't the Spiritomb. And also, just the fact that you get two seen at once is a benefit. Because, like, there's a Wingull on the fence that can also be shiny, but I probably wouldn't go for that one because I think it can fly away. And also, there's only one of them, which is rough. I wouldn't soft reset for just one Pokemon. That was something I could get elsewhere. But two, you got me convinced. Yeah, no worries, Pokenerd. Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate ya. We'll see you another time. Nope, there's a way that you can, reset a strong... Sorry, they kind of work similarly to the strong spawns or the fixed spawns like the Spiritomb. So what you have to do, PMB, is you knock them out once, and then you walk out of their spawn range, and then you save, and then you date skip 1 day forward, And then every time you soft reset and walk within range, they will be different, and you can catch them to make sure that they're different every time. And that's what we've done here. I've done plenty of testing to make sure that every one that we see is different. So there's a setup for it. You can't just automatically do it, but... I've never played Minecraft, Jocelyn. I have not tried Minecraft yet. So if you want to learn like how to reset fixed spawns, Austin John Plays has a video on it. You can't do the picnic step, but, you know, just to extra make sure that they're different every time, like, I spent some time before stream catching everyone, every Squawkabilly to make sure it was a different nature, a different gender. Nope. Fixed spawns, strong spawns, they are not affected by sandwiches, PMB. So if I made a sandwich, it would be a waste of time, unfortunately. Same with like the Spiritomb or anything else. You can't make a sandwich, it's not going to help you. Can you expand on your question, Abdullah? I'm not sure what you're asking. Your latest hunt? Are you talking about, like, for the video that's coming up? So yeah, there's actually nothing you can do to improve your odds. Kind of sad you can only hunt these two birds only in one version of the game. Oh yeah, I think that they just, like, forgot to shiny lock it. I don't know. I listen to Austin John Plays. I didn't watch whatever other people did. But I know that you can't sandwich this one. Multiple people have said it, so... also, I mean, part of the fun of this is that it's at the start of the game, so I don't have the ability to picnic. I don't have none of that yet. No, Abdullah, but the only reason I don't is because I'm a YouTuber and I think it's more fun to kind of show the bounty of shinies I've collected. So, I don't think it's like a bad thing to reset on shinies. I just choose not to for fun. For me, it's like more fun to show all the shinies that I caught along the way, but like if you're not making a video of it, then it doesn't super matter. You can get it when you go back. It's just... I would rather start like this file with this hunt, because you can't speed it up any by getting the shiny charm or anything like that. It would take me more time to like get all of those accolades in the game than it would to just do this hunt and get the shiny. If there's nothing I can do to improve the odds, then it's like, why would I bother, you know? It's completing the save file. You don't need a fresh file, but you need to not have updated your game. I don't know of many people who like have completed their save file in 1.0.0, never updated it, and they're going back. Like I think that the majority of people you're gonna see doing this are gonna have fresh files, not because it's necessary, but because it's unnecessary to complete it. And then after this, I can, decide if I want to do like a shiny badge quest or something like that. Um, because this is one of the earliest shinies you can get. It's super easy to catch. I think I'm further along in the game than a couple of other people who have done this are. Because you can do it as soon as you get Pokeballs for the first time. But I went to get my Miraidon. I can't, like, walk with it yet. I can't ride on it or anything, but, like, it's in the bottom of my party, just in its Pokeball. So I met with Arvin, and that's as far as I got. Yes, they patched this in 1.0.1. The very first update that they did, this is gone. And I believe 1.0.1 was out before the game was even out for everyone. But if you get a fresh cartridge and you've never had the save data in your game before and you just stick it in, like I got a fresh copy of Violet, I've never played Violet, it's on 1.0.0. You just turn on airplane mode, make sure you don't update it, and you are good to go. So no, I would say that this was probably a mistake. They meant to shiny lock this, and they meant to shiny lock a couple of other things in the first area of the game. They didn't. They fixed it immediately, but if you refuse to update anything, you can still access them. There are some non-shiny locked things that I don't think are worth going for. Like, there is a couple of Wingles that you wouldn't be able to hunt or catch. I think there's a Tarantula very early in the game as well that was supposed to be shiny locked but isn't in this one version. But again, only the very first edition of this game. Even if you like did 1.0.1 and then never updated it after that, it's still not possible. And you could also like repeatedly hunt this if you wanted to. So if I wanted to keep like 1.0.0, I could find a shiny and then I could do this again, because the Squawkabillies, they respawn. It's not just like a two and done, like those are the only Squawkabillies. It's like Spiritomb, where, you catch one, then it's gone for the day, and then tomorrow, if you had despawned that first one and you waited till the next day out of the spawn area, another one would come in. But if you don't ever like touch it, it will be the same. But, like in this game, there's not just one Spiritomb. Unlike Sword and Shield, where you can despawn and get new ones, but once you catch it, you can't get any more. It's not like that in Scarlet and Violet. It's not like that in this game. There's also a couple of Spiritomb locations. It's not hard. This isn't hard. Once you set it up, it's chill. I'm just resetting, and I run into the spawn area, get the Squawkabillies to come in, and then I reset if they're not shiny. Or if one is not shiny. I keep saying they as if they're going to both be shiny, which that would be statistically almost impossible. So it's not like we're looking for that, but I'd be happy with one. So yeah, so from what I've heard, you can't sandwich this out. You can't shiny charm this out. It's like when people reset on like those strong like Terra spawns in the wild. I don't think those are affected by anything. It's just you gotta reset, and if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. You know, because I've seen people do hunts for the Terra Pokemon in the wild. Has anyone else done that? I have not attempted it. This is probably the closest I'll get to attempting it. But I know some like full odds hunters who do that, you know, because there's like like a Serena that's Terra in like the forest. There's a strong Sylveon that has a Terra type on it. Like people will hunt for those, and I've also seen somebody even get like a random one once, which was absolutely wild. I'm sorry to hear that, Jocelyn, but if you stand near like Cortando and, you know, reset your outbreaks by, you know, adjusting the time, you might be able to get another shiny Eevee in an outbreak. It took me nearly 2 months resetting every day. Right. Someone got the Dragonite. Yeah, so like this is like that, you know? It's kind of the same. Like it works kind of the same deal. Welcome back, Mir. I hope the dinner was good. But, you know, it's okay, Jocelyn. Like, a lot of us have shiny fails. A lot of us have shiny fails, especially in this game. Like, I feel like I know of less people who don't have a shiny fail versus people who do. I haven't knocked out a shiny accidentally, but I've definitely like seen shinies spawn in and then me like go out of the range where they appear. I also did knock out a shiny accidentally in Ores, so I take that back. Hey Tomato, welcome to the stream. These are always going to be green. So we're looking for a green one, because that's our only option in this situation. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. So yeah, the rooftop ones, they'll always be green. It'd be cool if there was a variance there, but I haven't caught a Squawkabilly shiny in Scarlet or anything like that. What are y'all looking for, B and Ben? One shiny hunted Knockley on one of the beaches, and I swear it took me at least 10 sandwiches. Oh my goodness. My first time failing a shiny was in this game. I used Discharge on a shiny Palmy. It was also my first shiny in SV. I failed a bunch in this game so far. We are definitely in the majority. Absolutely. And even if you don't think that you failed one, there was probably one you didn't see. All right. We are on the road to 800. What we hope to be the magic set of numbers. The 800s. That's what we're looking for today. Jocelyn, thank you so much for liking the video. I appreciate that very much. All right. Y'all got your own shiny hunting shenanigans happening in the chat there. Hope it all goes well. Hope you got some redemptions, something for everyone today. There's good days and there's bad days. There's tasty sandwiches and there's really nasty sandwiches, you know? All right. Cat Girl Calculator. Interesting. Yep, eShop's just a couple days left on it, unfortunately. So if you got your Wii and your 3DS and all that, it's time. It's time to buy whatever you can, whatever you need, but also, we still need to remember that physical cartridges for a lot of games exist, you know? I don't think it's necessarily the time to splurge on Pokemon X and Y in the eShop. It's like, come on now. That game is, like, still pretty cheap in stores, as well as, like, any Sun and Moon game. Maybe the prices will go up a little bit once the eShop is gone, but they were already at a huge discount. The last time I was at GameStop, they were really cheap. So yeah, I think, you know, it's worth buying the stuff only on virtual, but when it comes to stuff on the console, that you can, you know, have a cartridge for, maybe, you know, I just hope that people aren't really blowing all their money on that, just in case they want to play it in the next few years when there's still plenty of, carts around. But virtual only stuff for sure, you know, spend all the money you want. But do I think it's worth like going in on buying Sun and Moon right now? No. Yeah, the FOMO will definitely make the prices go up. But they'll inevitably sink back down. You know, I think a lot of people, they're being inspired to really care right now about like getting stuff on the 3DS, but if they're not 3DS like players currently, the prices are going to sink back down because they're going to calm down and go back to playing like whatever they actually like to play. So yeah, I don't know. I'm choosing not to worry about things like Sun and Moon, X and Y, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's like, yeah, worry about things like Pokemon Bank, worry about things like, you know, Red, Blue, Yellow. Carts will go up, they will, but I don't think it's gonna like stay impossible to navigate or anything. And there's also just like other ways to do things. Waiting on the Pokemon Bank cartridge. Yeah, Amir, it's like really I think it's only worth worrying about like stuff that like the rare, you know, little things that are exclusive to the eShop that are going to unfortunately disappear. But when it comes to like all that mainstream Pokemon stuff, you know, and I am confident they are going to bring back RBY on a port or something. And stuff like Animal Crossing, it's like there's gonna be so many cards floating around still. People are gonna pretend that they care, but I don't think that they really do. I don't think that the prices are gonna go up very much. And you can still go to GameStop and that game will still be sitting there in that case because most people don't even like ask the clerks anymore like what older games do you have. The last couple times I went to a GameStop, I asked them like, hey, like what 3DS and DS games do you have? And they're like, wow, we don't have much of those left, but here's this box that like we haven't pulled out in forever. And sure enough, it's like you have Sun and Moon, X and Y, Animal Crossing, you know? You have Rumble World, you have Pokemon Ranger. That's what I think too, you know? Because part of me, like, even is reluctant to worry about it because a 3DS, it can break, and then it's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You might as well get comfortable and familiar with, like, the other options, quote unquote, that are going to kind of take over after this. Otherwise, it's like, okay, now I have to protect that 3DS with my life forever to just, like, legitimately hold on to those games. It has amazing games, that's not what I'm saying. Sure, Jocelyn. $3DS, probably my favorite console. But yeah, it's like it could break, you know? And then what? And then what are we gonna do? Yeah, my first 3DS, like, it's back home, it's probably all sticky. I don't want to know the condition of it. Hey, Matthew. They're just these two Squawkabillies that show up at the roof of your house. So, they're these ones. They're there ever since you start your game, and they're fixed spawns that come every day. They're shiny locked in every single version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet except for version 1.0.0. So, this isn't a hunt that I would recommend for almost anyone. But if you happen to have 1.0.0, it is possible to do, and you just have to look up how to, hunt a fixed spawn in Scarlet and Violet and set that up. And you can learn that from Austin John Play's video on the subject. The cover comes off sometimes now. Interesting. Those, those like circle pads are very touchy, and I definitely ruined my first DS's circle pad. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Matthew. I appreciate ya. So yeah, as the pin message says, you can find this information from Anubis at Sabuna_Switch on Twitter. And also Poketales of Taylor did this hunt on Twitch and posted about it on Twitter as well. I don't think there's a YouTube video on it, but I just felt better linking the YouTube since we're on YouTube. And yeah. Anubis is amazing. Yes, a lot of really great information, especially on marked shiny hunting. I wouldn't have known the odds for like Teensy and Jumbo Power, Humongo Power, without Anubis's research, and a lot of other really useful things. Yes, the data miners, they're great. The Cheers breakdown, oh my goodness, yeah. I didn't even like really wrap my head around that one, but did you like my joke? Sorry, let me go back. If Cinderella was a Pokemon, she'd be married to Prince Charmander. Sure, I like your joke. Yay, Spicy Hyena, you were that much closer to getting the shiny charm and resuming your Riolu hunt. Thank you, huge shout out to Drew for hosting for Spicy and for other people, but I'm sure that was a huge help to Spicy there. Let's get some chalices in the chat for Drew. Oh, what's going on, B? I like the Raichu thrown in there for Saketh. Alright, this is coming up on 800. 800, let's see it. I like don't have the spawning in physics perfect there. I'm like, I don't know like where exactly this step, but it comes in soon enough. Yeah, we're at good pacing here. The thing that I don't like the thing that I like the least about the whole cheer thing is how it still seems to have the potential to lock up your controls. I don't know like how big of an improvement I was expecting in that update, but I think it was too big. My expectations, that is. Hey, Totodile Tales, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dr. Fives was asking about you earlier. Wanted to know if you'd be streaming today. Yeah, Spicy does have a lot of good shinies. I peep what all y'all post in the shiny chat. I might not always be able to respond, but I see the pictures and what you talk about. That's what I thought. I was saying to Fives, I was like, he'll probably be streaming, but it'll probably be a later one. Where that Totodile at, and he better be shiny. A marked boy. I'm so glad that we have built a community here of people who like marked shinies. It was certainly easier to do that like once Scarlet and Violet dropped, but back in the Sword and Shield era, it was kind of hard to even come across people who knew what they were or cared, and sometimes people made fun of me or told me like, oh, your shiny hunt is like pointless, like if I was going for like a certain mark. Not that I cared, but it's just nice to have like more people around that are going for like the same types of things. It's really cool to see what people find. Had a nice day hanging out with Vibe Cave Studio. We got a special video coming out showing off his partner's collection. Let's go. That's awesome. I love your vlog style content. There's a game on the Switch called Cat Milk. Huh, okay. Cool. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of stuff on the Switch shop. What did y'all find? B and Ben must be finding some shiny legendaries over there, cause they've been keeping their trophies a secret. I mean, you always could, Jocelyn, and, you know, whether you become famous or not, it can still be a really fulfilling hobby and a way to spend time and talk to cool people. Like, my goal isn't to be famous or anything. I'd probably prefer if I didn't. But my goal is to make stuff that I feel proud of and sort of relax myself and, you know, be social as well. Uh, all right. Page 14. Wow, we're making our way. It's like when I first start out, I'm always like, wow, it's gonna take so long to get to our goal for today. Hey, Spicy Hyena, thank you so much for being a member. 4 months. Look at that. Whoops. Hope you get the shiny soon. Thank you, I hope so too. But, this one's not too painful. Thanks, Jocelyn, that's very kind of you. I have to be honest. Some of the avatars that people are using today, I don't know what they are. Oh, it's a chestnut. I was like, what the heck is on the screen? But there was another one that I saw, and I was like, I can't place what that is. I don't know what people are doing. I love that someone's using chestnut. Or like if someone has something like foo-fru, I'm like, what? Oops, forgot about that one. Okay, mystery solved. I just had to move my soundboard. It's chestnut. It's just when it's walking, it looks like it's on 4 legs and has wings or something. I was foo-fru for a bit. Yes, I remember that now. I remember that. 820. Ampharos, the 6-star terror raid. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Come on, load in for me, will ya? Alright. Will it be in the 800s? We're gonna find out very soon. Wow, we've already surpassed our curry hunt. We've already surpassed it. I just realized that. We are actually, like, well above our curry hunt. Paint the Billy's beak. Yeah, I'll just do that. That sounds good. How you doing, Crispy Muffin? Oh, Aniki, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping in. Y'all are great. 24 likes, thank you. Can we get 25 today? Oh, how time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I always very thankful when I look at the screen and I'm like, oh, time has passed. Encounters have passed. Thank you all for keeping my brain busy. Because when a shiny hunt like requires minimal brain power, then the challenge becomes like not paying very close attention, but rather keeping yourself talking, keeping yourself alert, all that. Okay. I just realized, even if you could like sandwich for this, you'd have to make a sandwich every single time. I think that'd be such a waste of time. Like, someone would have to kind of calculate whether that would be worth doing. Because nothing can change the fact that you have to reset in date skip. And so then you'd have to be making a sandwich every time you reset. It's like, why? Only 6 more Pokemon to go. Look how far you got in just a couple of days, Spicy. I feel like on Tuesday you were telling me you had like 34. For sure, Miku. I love streams for that reason. I often, if like someone that I like to listen to is streaming, even if I'm just playing the game casually, it's nice to have someone around. What are the 6 Pokemon? Do you know? Just defeated the Psychic Gym! Congratulations! You got this. That's, pretty far along, right? No, I knew what you meant, Jocelyn. If you deleted it, I'd be very concerned. There's an NPC by Shurkan's Messagoza. East side, the striking poses for selfies saying, "Too cute!" I don't think I noticed that one. I don't spend a lot of time in Messagoza. I prefer to, like, go to the shops in other towns if I can. Just, like, by the way that the gates work and stuff like that for Messagoza, like, being there annoyed me from jump, kind of. So if I can get something I need from somewhere else, I'm like, goodbye. Decided to buy Stardew Valley. I've been tempted to try that as well, Restricted. I have been tempted. Do you know what the 6 are, Spicy, or are you still, like, working that out? Oh no, Aniki! Alright. Stardew is really fun and addictive. Nice. Okay, the 4 rune mons. I didn't catch what you asked. Oh, I was just saying, what are the ones left? You said there's 6. Thank goodness. Dog's barking up a storm. Next door. A storm, I tell ya. It's just a baby, though, so... that happens. Palafin and Armourouge. Oh no, you didn't evolve it while you were in the Union Circle? It's okay. You can get both of those from Terra raids. I would probably do some periodic checks of the online Terra raid page, see if there's Palafin or Armourouge. Because they are there. They are there. No, Spicy literally just needs to finish the decks for the sake of getting the shiny charm. Shiny Hunter Extraordinaire here has been doing all of this hard work and getting all these cool shinies without the shiny charm so far. And so imagine what you can accomplish, Spicy, once you finish this. So if anyone can touch trade Spicy, the Ruined Pokemon, and apparently a Palafin and an Armourouge, you will be sponsoring a new era. Don't call me out. But that's the thing. You were a really good shiny hunter. Like, you have, like, pretty good luck. Like, I was really shocked when I found out that you didn't have it because you have good stuff. And you do good hunts, so just imagine. Oh my goodness, Forsaketh might be coming through. See, I love this community. Oh yeah, Spicy is very trustworthy. Spicy is super trustworthy, so don't worry about that. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you all for being so kind. I love when we can help each other out. This is the stuff that makes me happy. This is the stuff that makes a good stream. Not me getting incredible, very before odds shinies. It would be nice, but I like when we can have a good time together. People can get what they need. You know, and I empathize because it's like the further that the game gets like out from release day, the harder it can often be to find help. Like, more people will have the stuff that you need, but less people are like doing those kinds of trades, and so I try to shout people out if they need something. Especially if I know that they're cool. I gotta take a drink of water. I have not had water in a bit. I mean, Spicy might still take you up on that. I think there was just a cause for excitement because those rune Pokemon are so much harder to, like, find people who A, like, have them, and B, are, like, willing to touch trade them. So, yeah, I completely understand why that opportunity was jumped on first. But you are awesome as well for offering help there, Restricted. The points are for fun mostly, yeah. Aniki is correct. You can also spend the points in my Streamlabs store. My store basically just has virtual stuff, so you can redeem sound effects to be played in stream. And you can also redeem Pokemon TCG code cards. I do have to restock on those. And we're gonna kind of have like an overhaul because, you know, a new era is coming out, and I assume that most people are going to want Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, code cards, and not Sword and Shield era stuff, so... So yeah. No problem at all, Ben. Thanks for being here. Alright, the 800s are zooming right by us, and no shiny luck yet. Honestly, if the shiny had happened, like, early today for some reason, I would have been kind of stuck because I didn't prep anything else. I guess we could have just went to Pokemon Shield, but... Because I didn't make the Tatsugiri eggs yet, and I should. I just need to, like, take an hour out of my life to do that. Get 200 more eggs, but... Jocelyn, people are getting points just by being in the stream, so, every 5 minutes that you're here, you get 25 points, and if you're active in the chat, you get 25 more. So you can check how many points you have by typing !points in the chat. And you can gamble points within the amount that you have, obviously. Terra shards for all types. I'm in, Corey. I'm in. I'll have to put my Scarlet cartridge back in when I'm done streaming today. And also turn my airplane mode off. Like, come on, where are they? Okay. I will very much look forward to those Terra raids. I was having my eye on that event. I feel bad, like, if people aren't playing right now, there's a good chance that they might not even, like, know that this event happens. You know, it's gonna come and go quite quickly, and if y'all didn't remind me, I honestly would have forgotten the start of it, so thanks. Blissey did drop! I forgot that, like, things that say, like, they start on, like, the 24th, it's gonna, you know, be the 23rd for a lot of people, depending on your time zone. Yeah, Jocelyn, absolutely. Yep, it's all for fun. Sorry, I'm just typing something really quick. Alright. Aw, they're like singing together. That was cute. They're gloating over me that we don't get the shiny. Any of the 4 runes, I don't know their names. So there's Chi-Yu, Wo-Chen. Tinglu. And I don't remember the last one. I don't play with them often enough. Yeah, there is an Iki. That's a trade, right? In-game trade. Yeah, exclamation mark gamble, and then you have to clarify which amount of points you want to gamble, but it obviously has to be within the bounds of, you know, what you can gamble. So you can't gamble points that you don't have. Mrs. Bree, who said I was married? How you doing, Kamioni? Welcome to the stream. I'm married to the shiny curry hunt. That's what I'm married to. The fishy is cute. I think Wo-Chen is my favorite. Not because of the memes. Married to the grind. Yes, Forsaketh. Great reminder. Because now you can get the last ones if your dex is complete. That's for spicy, by the way. Had a super productive day. Glad to end it here. Nice. Good to hear it. Yeah, I got to. All they need to do to make me really happy, I'll shut up about a number of things that I complain about. If they would just give us easier ways to get April balls. That's all I'm saying. There you go. Again, there's probably something I can be doing to make these appear faster, but I'm not upset. I hope so. Apricorn trees? Like, I understand the market thing, but, like, I'm sorry, a lot of the stuff at the auctions is not good. Someone out there is gonna argue and say, no, Bree, the quick ball deals are amazing. Well, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want them. That's not what I want. No one wants that. We all want April balls. Two gold bottle caps, that's a really good one. 3 times the amount on luxury balls. I don't use quick balls. Yeah, the only one that I like is for like a shiny Drifloon. Shiny Drifloon and Drifblim. I think that they look really great. But some people, they really feel positively about quick balls. You know, they like the aesthetic and they just like feel safest like throwing that as the first thing at their shinies. And I understand that. I empathize with that. So now you gotta go see Jacques if you have your Pokédex all full, Spicy. The bio teacher. Let's go. I got some amazing artwork in as well, y'all, that I commissioned for my upcoming video thumbnail. And I'm gonna try to get like my YouTube banner in like a circle shape so I can print out stickers to put in the background of when I open cards, or just I'm trying to move forward. I don't have Twitch. What? Trying to make things a little bit nicer around here. Pokédex complete! Yay! Thank you so much, everyone, for the help. I love that we can get that going for people. You don't need Twitch to log into Streamlabs. You can log in with YouTube, which is what you need to do anyway to redeem from the store website. But there are also commands to redeem just from the chat, so you don't even have to log in. Just like how I did it. But I don't have all the sound commands like listed out here. You'd have to go to the Discord to see the stream commands guide. One day I'll try to get a unique link for it, but the Discord is the best I can do right now. That is awesome, and congratulations again, Spicy. Love to see it. My gosh, extra long black screen. If you have enough points, Jocelyn, it will. Yes, now go get that Riolu. Yeah, everyone's happy. It's a great day. I know it can be such a drag to get the decks done. You know, I think the one that I had the hardest time with mentally was Legends. This one didn't really bother me that much, and I was also just like speeding through because like all the other streamers were getting theirs, and I was like, oh, I want to get on this, I want to participate. Time to see what the Blissey drops are like. Yeah, let me know. that's awesome, Spicy. If anyone else is doing Blissies, let me know what the rewards are like. Let me know if it seems worth it. How difficult they are. I know Blissey is never like that challenging, but Blissey can really be a tank, you know? So, I'm not gonna... I know better by this point. We've been playing Scarlet and Violet enough to where I don't underestimate any tarot rate event. Mine was BDSP, Pokédex. Yeah, okay, so that definitely caused some misery for me because you can complete the first part by just seeing everything, but I didn't realize that you had to catch everything to get the shiny charm. I should have figured that, and yet I didn't somehow. So I thought that that was all good, and then there was so much just from the local decks that I hadn't actually done, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? They are green every time, Toto, yes. Yes, Jocelyn. It should work as long as you have enough points. Glad I waited for home support for Legends. Made the game less grindy. Absolutely. Oh yeah, because you could put... Could you, like, do the Granados and Rampardos from... and the Bastiodon and the Shelgon, or whatever. Not Shelgon. Bastiodon and the little one to, Legends. There you go, Jocelyn. But yeah, these can't be different color. So the Shiny, it will be green. Going from raid to raid, destroying it with my Caesar, drops 5x of each shard. Ooh, okay. That's like worth sitting there for hours and doing. Because look, the Terra shards are the bane of my existence. Bane of my existence. That's like the main reason I haven't gotten into competitive yet, honestly. That just feels so intimidating to me to set up for everyone. Yeah, that's a very good tactic, Miku. I wish I had done that. Hey Skull, thank you so much for popping in with the shiny luck. I appreciate that. How do I use it? Sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking me. Not sure what you're asking. Uses heal pulse on you? Are you serious? That's so funny. Oh, poor Blissey. I don't get the Blissey hate. You just did it. Didn't you say that you just did it, Jocelyn? You already did it. YouTube is broken? What's going on, Skull? Toto, the update is for, the Switch. It's just 16.0.1. System update. You did, Skull? I'm sorry. Yeah, it didn't pop up, but thank you so much for the thought. Even if it can't come through, you're so kind, and I'm just happy to have you here, honestly. We could be spicy. 3 random tarot shards of 5 and heavy load of tarot shards that the Blissey tarot type is in. Okay, okay. Is it 6-star? 5-star? Are they tough? I'm assuming it's 6-star. But I haven't checked it out for myself. I definitely will after stream. Because this is something I need. This is something I very much need. Alright, 900. Coming up. Oh, 5-star? Ooh. When version 1.0.0 is more stable than 1.2.0. Oh no. We had one crash last stream of 1.0.0 and no crashes today, so it is looking pretty good here. That's really weird, Skull. That's really strange. We did have a successful membership gifting today. And we also had somebody super chat. I don't know if it could be on your end or if something weird is going on. Yeah, it is Marshall. It is Marshall. I hope it's not taking the money from you. That'd be the worst. But usually it sends you an email. It will say, like, thank you for your purchase. Because that's what it says every time I donate gifteds or something. What? Oh no. I wonder if there's YouTube support that you could contact, like, for purchase issues. That is bad. But it didn't seem to, like, be a problem with this stream because, like I said, we got donos earlier. I'm really sorry to hear that, but like I said, thank you so much for even thinking of us, and I hope that you can get reimbursed for that. Because that is not okay. Alright, so that makes 898 scene. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you're able to resolve that. Hey, for Skull for the Ghost Dono, yeah. Yeah, I hate to hear that. Oh, a gifted came through. Thank you so much, Skull. That one worked. Oh no, but oh, I thought that was the one from before. Oh no, I don't want you to lose more money due to us. Thank you so much though, and congratulations to H250. H Nation caught that gifted. Much appreciated. Let's do some Miss Chalices in the chat. Oh my goodness. Another one. Thank you so much, Skull. I hope that this doesn't put you out or anything, though, because I'm concerned about the ones that you tried to donate, and apparently they weren't working. Thank you so much. And Jocelyn, congratulations on becoming a member. Another one, Shining Quaxley. Congratulations on becoming a member. Skull, what are you doing? Thank you so much. Another one, Loepa. Congratulations. And Skull, oh my goodness, it's too much. Thank you so much. Keep those Miss Chalices going in the chat. Sir Fernando, thank you so much. Another one. Wow. What is going on? Shield grabbing a membership. What are you doing? Thank you so much. I love to see all those Miss Chalices in the chat. Yes, let's get some Skull hype. Skull hype. You are just too kind. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure we have a Skull link. I got a refund. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was worrying to me. I was like, excuse me, YouTube. What do you think you're doing over here? Alright, there's Skull's link. If anyone wants to drop a sub, you should support Skull. Show some love to an amazing mod and friend of the channel. $5 are bugged. Interesting. But wait, didn't Restricted do it earlier? That's so strange, you know? This is all very new to YouTube. I don't think that they know what's going on half the time. You'll be streaming soon? Oh yes, all the more reason to subscribe to Skull. That link is up there with Nightbot, everybody. Drop a sub. You won't regret it. We've got great people around here. My PC is coming in. Let's go. Skull does have a YouTube. All right. Let's keep it going. We will get to 1,000. We will get there. You fail me slightly for not mentioning it. What? Oh, that Skull has a YouTube. Yes. Yes. Well, the second best time to be subscribed is now. I don't know if you're using mobile or the computer, Jocelyn, but you just press the smiley button if you're on mobile on the left side, and, you know, like how there's YouTube emotes? You scroll to the left of that, and there should be Breathe the Struggle Bug emotes. So it's not the smiley, it's not like to put emojis like from your phone, it's like next to the button that has like the money sign, well, across from that button, I mean, on the left. Alright. If I were to host a Lizzie raid, would anyone want to join? I feel like somebody would. I feel like somebody would. If I was in Scarlet, I would right now. But alas, we're looking for Squawkabilly. They are all types spicy, so it'll just depend on what Drew sets up, I guess. But they're also easy, so I don't think it's like, you know, super worrisome. This seems like kind of just like free Terra shards and EXP. So I'm gonna have to like spend some time. I don't know, maybe I'll like do it while I'm watching a movie or something. I'll grind these. If they're 5-star, it's like that's nothing. The one I'm heading to is a water. Alright. Again, I love that, you know, how quickly we can just move on from things that are not shiny. We're already doing laps around the curry hunt that we've been working on for months and months. Thanks, Jocelyn. I appreciate that. I need that. Yeah, we're just gonna get to 1,000 today. But I'm happy with where I'm at because I'll definitely get there faster than I was able to do it last stream. Just able to do it a lot faster. Feel more confident. There's less risk. Running them laps. Way over odds on my jumbo mark. Oh my goodness. We need like a marked luck emote. If anyone wants to join Drew on a Blissey, the code is in the chat. Good luck, y'all. I hope it is a bountiful harvest. 220 Dunsparce? Oh no. That is tragic. That is tragic. You hate to see that. If I do that, it'll be like in 6 months or something, y'all. There's so much else I would rather do. I mean, like, it's cute. The Dunsparce is just not my favorite. And like I said, I want to wait for like more friend streamers to successfully get theirs before I get all up in there. $220. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Ooh, a Dragon Terra Dragonite. Scary. Oh, Trash Can Man, really? I know of Trash Can Man. Wow. I didn't know that's who was dealing with that. Oh my goodness. Well, good luck to you. Oh, 220 plus. No. Okay, I'm seeing the streams. I'm seeing the streams. Yeah, I'll have to check that out soon. That's gotta be due any minute. You know what I mean? Like, come on. The longer, like, over odds a hunt gets, the more exciting it is to watch that person's channel because you know it's coming. And it's gonna, the build up just gets more and more hype. Thanks, Skull. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thanks for the shiny luck, everyone. Everyone's really pulling for it to be before 1,000. I'm feeling like 2,000s. I don't know why. I hate to rule out the next couple streams as streams where we'll get shinies, but but I cannot help but share my bleak predictions. But they're actually not that bleak because it would be great if we got it within that time. I know every stream, a streamer's supposed to be like, this is the day we'll get it. But y'all know me very well, especially if you've been at those curry hunts. It's like, ooh. Hey, Red Ninja. Will the 20 Pokemon that we see today, will the 15, 14 to 20 Pokemon that we see in this 3-hour period, will one be shiny in 1 out of 4096 odds? Stay tuned for yet another day. You know, it's like, I'm so thankful to anyone who still even tunes into those. I mean, I you know, always warn people like how long it's gonna take, but I still feel bad. I still feel bad. Relieve. I have a friend who says that too. Relieve. I love watching your streams. They're nice because you talk to your chat while looking. Yeah. You know, on a stream like this, it's easier than some other types of streams I do. Next time on Strugglebug Z. Yeah, and it does feel as long as that, doesn't it? As many episodes as there are, like, stalls in Dragon Ball arcs. These Blissey raids are amazing. Ooh. I hope they bring it back. I like how it just started, and I'm like, they better do more of this, but it's true. They probably were listening to people who said it's, like, hard to, you know, get into competitive if you don't have access to Terra shards. Yeah, I just try to, you know, take my mind off it. Because, like, you can really tire yourself out easily if you're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Every encounter you do. At least me. It's like, there has to be a, you know, kind of a removal. You can remove yourself a little bit from what you're doing to keep the hope going. How long does it take to make pancakes? Might have sat here for an hour? What are you talking about? What? What? Is the stove on? Yes, I have finished the game, Jocelyn, on my other account. I have a lot of shinies. I have 76 shinies alone no, I have 87 shinies alone from just one hunt that I did. And then I have many other boxes of shinies. And I kept all of those, so that's the reason it took me months to accomplish that shiny hunt. Yeah, pancakes should only take, like, a few, like, seconds. I'm sorry, but... Pancakes do not take long. It's just, when you see, like, the bubbles start appearing, in the batter, then it's time to flip it. Then you just have it on for a little bit more. But yeah, be careful cooking, obviously. Make sure you pay good attention if you have like a flame going, you know. Yeah, I kept all of them, Abdullah. I didn't keep track of how many outbreaks. I'd say I probably did like 7 or 8 different ones. I do have to admit I enjoy using gas stoves. I know that they're not as good, but like for the environment. However, electric stoves, it's just like it feels so different kind of cooking. Silver dollar pancakes, are those like the mini ones? No shiny egg. After 1000 hatch with master method and shiny charms. Also, a good tip is to preheat your oven a little bit, or like have it on a warm setting so that when you're done with some of your pancakes, if you need to make more, you can keep the pancakes that you already made warm. Red Ninja, maybe you should put the pancakes down. I'd rather you be safe than not. Working with fire can be really dangerous. If you're getting fire on your shirt, I don't feel comfortable giving you additional advice about cooking, and I think you should just wait for someone to help you. I care. We all care. My favorite shirt. Well, let's clean the PC. Dear Pearl, you're going to send me into a heart attack. I know, right? What are we at? Oh, 9:42. Jeez, this day is just flying by. Nope. Not shiny. Thanks, Jocelyn. The shirt is replaceable. You are not. Be really careful. Make sure that that stove is off. Like, all the way off. Don't have the gas going. Yeah, you do have to be really careful. You gotta make sure, like, when they're on, they need to be cooking. If they're not, they need to be all the way off. And make sure that they're not just, like, on low or something. Because, yeah, that can make you real sick. I like when they're both kind of standing far back because it makes them look small. But I do think that these, on average, are larger sized. We'll have to check. Recoil modes on Blissey. What happened? Yeah. Be careful, y'all. Okay. 9:48. 9:50 coming up. Oh my goodness, Red Ninja. I don't even think I've, seen a wasp's nest. I don't get myself in those kinds of situations. Have you made sure, Red Ninja, like right now, I'm just gonna ask you, is the stove off? Have you stopped? Because I just would feel better if you told me that the stove was off and that you're not cooking right now. You're not trying to cook right now still. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, you gotta be real careful. It is off. Okay. Alright. I feel better. Okay. Late 900s. Oh, hey, Ham. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, because I want to get like 500 encounters or I shouldn't say encounters, they're just like seen. I want to get 500 at a time. So we go a little bit longer to reach that goal. Yes, the only catching fire I want to hear about is if you're catching fire on Netflix before the Hunger Games franchise goes off of the platform. Oh, it's been going pretty well. You know, now that I have airplane mode on and I know I can't like mess up during that, I feel a lot better and I'm able to go a little faster and I feel more confident. We've had some really nice donations today. Great people coming through as always. Wow, good one. No, but I unironically have been. Well, I guess it's always ironic when I watch the Hunger Games, but I have been watching the Hunger Games. It's not like as much of a phenomena as Twilight, but it's like it's there. It's miniature, you know. It's having its own little renaissance. I like seeing people's like embarrassing TikToks from their fandom era. It's provided some light fun. Yeah, less of a hate watch. I still have like so many issues when I'm watching it, but I can take it a little more seriously. Bella, I panicked. The world is definitely more well thought out. And interesting. And it has a commentary that is definitely much better than the things that Twilight is promoting. But what I can't get over is like how unsuccessful I just think the romance components were in the Hunger Games. Like, if you say, like, the people in Twilight have no chemistry, I think the Hunger Games can really rival that. It's very funny. Alright. Everyone's getting ZZZ. I know, right, Spicy? It doesn't make sense. Like, Katniss doesn't, like, at least, like, that performance in the movies doesn't show much, like, of a romantic sensibility at all, and it all seems, like, wielded in, like, the pursuit to just, like, save these men and, like, you know, incentivize them to protect their lives. And it doesn't feel like she likes anybody. And I think that that's like correct to the situation, but I don't think that they meant to portray that. You know what I mean? I don't think that I think they wanted us to feel like the characters loved each other. And I was like, they're surviving these like continually horrible situations. Just, yeah, very, very bizarre. I think like the people who mostly watch the movies tend to have a different opinion about Gale versus like the real like dedicated book people. I feel like the people who are super into the books. Were you super into the books? I feel like I always feel like the book people hate Gale. And then the people who watch the movies, they like Gale because it's Liam Hemsworth versus Josh Hutcherson. So, you know, like people kind of impose that opinion of like which actor they prefer, which aesthetic they prefer. And then the real character of Gale, they're like, you know, from the books, everyone's like, no. Ready Player One, yes or no? The person who wrote Ready Player One is very clown-like, so I'm gonna have to give it a no. I think that the movie wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. It was entertaining. But yeah. It is. It's pee bad. He's not a great I won't get into him, but yeah, the author is not the greatest guy. I didn't read the book. No, I saw the movie. I saw the movie. I thought it was funny. But they didn't like do the worst with it. Actually, wait, maybe I did read the book. I've seen his other writing too though. Hey Trevor. I've seen excerpts of other things that I won't get into here, but are very funny. And he's kind of he kind of falls into like the whole like just men writing women thing, like meme. Can't go to sleep. Yeah, if you're not tired, you're not tired. But sometimes like limiting media and stuff, you know, before you go to sleep, before you try to get tired. I find that like I just need to wind down. You know, I can't be like running around trying to cook, for instance. It's like that probably woke you up. Whatever drama happened there. How's everyone? I'm alright, Trevor. It cannot be unless you are in version 1.0.0. It cannot be shiny unless you're playing the version I am, so I just like to provide that as a warning for people. they seem to have forgotten to shiny lock this in the first edition of the game. And then the first patch came out, I believe, before the game ever actually released. Ooh, shiny Yungoos. That's pink, right? I love the books, but don't tell my 7th grade English teacher. I haven't found either of those yet. Congratulations, Ben. Oh, energy drinks. I can't with those. They make me feel like I'm about to die. I can handle a cup of coffee even though it hurts my stomach. But if I have like any other energy drink than that, it makes me feel like my heart is having problems. I can't get the shiny Salandit. I'm closing in on 250 living decks. No! Wait, those have outbreaks though, right? I feel like I've seen and heard of outbreaks. But you might have to go to Alfarnautic Cavern, right? Or another cave? Can someone confirm? Best doggy Pokemon? It depends on what you mean by doggy, but probably for me... I mean, I know it's like more of a... I know it's not like a domestic dog, but probably Mightyena. I love energy drinks. Yeah, Red Bull is, ugh, not for me. I remember one time I was like at a parade and they were handing out free Red Bulls and that was like the only free drink that people were handing out and I still said no. See you later, Ham. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate you and we'll see you next time. But that's still like a canid, no? Oh, I guess they're not. Well, I thought that they were. I guess they're closer to cats than they are dogs, huh? They remind me more of dogs, but maybe genetically they're further away. And they're kind of in their own family, right? Maybe, well, but okay, but can we talk about Poochyena and how Pooch is literally in the English name? I know that things turn into other things. Such as a Dumbo octopus turning into Sea ostrich. I understand that. But they have led me astray with the pre-evolution. It's not my fault. Here you go, you're exhausted and dehydrated. Do you want to also go into cardiac arrest? Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're in their own family, but I guess I associate them with dogs more than cats, even though I think that they are closer to cats. If you had to choose one. Especially because the pre-Evo is called Poochyena. I used to love hyenas when I was little because of the Lion King. Okay, if I have to pick another dog. I honestly don't like a lot of the dog Pokemon, I gotta be honest. What? I just looked up dog Pokemon and they came up with Snubbull. Excuse me? Oh no, what? What? Is that a dog? Help! That's not a dog. You can't tell me. You better shut up right now. Oh no, that's really unfortunate for Snubbull. Oh no, I'm gonna say that that's my favorite dog Pokemon just because I don't believe it. That's gonna be my favorite dog Pokemon. I mean, is Suicune a dog? There's a lot of this I don't believe. I'm sorry, I do not acknowledge Riolu and Lucario as dogs. In the future, watch, a different person's gonna ask me, what's your favorite dog Pokemon? And I'm gonna say Snubbull. If a different audience is here, they're gonna go up in flames about that. I don't know that that is an acceptable answer in any community. There's so many Pokemon on this list of dog Pokemon that you could debate are or aren't dogs. I feel like a lot of people would say Smeargle, not a dog. I feel like a lot of people would say Lucario, not dog. Entei, Suicune. What is Entei? Is that a dog? Hey, congratulations if that's real. Red Ninja. I know everyone says Zacian and Zamazenta are dogs. I can see that, obviously. Because they are very much just dogs. I will say I like Yamper more than all the other dogs that were introduced in Gen 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective. Snubbull, my new favorite dog. I mean, listen, I don't have Snubbull hate, by the way. I do like Snubbull. What in the world, Ben? I do have love for Snubbull. I just think it's kind of an outrageous Pokemon. So I had to respond with Scandal. Snubbull would appreciate us making a big deal out of it. If we can go by what it's like in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It really wants us to speculate on this. Alright, couple more here, folks. See what's going on in the world. Already thinking about dinner. It's been that time. It's about to be that time. I think so too, Ben. That's awesome. I wanna go home. I know what you're talking about. Let's see it. Nope, not that. Not them. Alright. We have plenty of time still to go under rods, so I'm not going to be discouraged by today. I'm instead going to feel heartened that we got so many encounters. Am I him, yes or no? What? Snubble has a dog collar? It does. And Gramble looks even more like the dog. I don't know what it is. I think it's Snubble's, like, coloring or something. I think it's Snubble's coloring that throws me off. And, like, the texture, it looks like a little... I don't know. It doesn't look slimy, but... it looks like it feels like a salamander or something. If you want to be him, then you are him. Tornado warning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did hear about all that. I'm sorry, Spicy. I hope you stay safe, okay? You're not that guy, pal. Alright, I'm just doing one lucky check here. Also because I'm worried that I don't want to let you cook. No. But yeah, I'm gonna do one more check because I'm worried that I, like, put an extra encounter or something. And this, I know that we're at 1,000. There was one point where I was distracted and I felt like I put 2 extra scene. Here, let me move that 1,000 over a little bit so it's a little more centered. And they are not shiny. Alright, folks. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much to our members, our moderators, our regulars, our newbies. We got a couple new subscribers today. Shouts out to Red Ninja, Skull, Spicy, Restricted. Appreciate the donos today, folks. I will see you hopefully on the weekend at some point. I'll let you know on the Discord if I go live. It'll probably be like a spontaneous thing, and we might do some more Tatsugiris, okay? So take care. Stay safe, especially around the stove, y'all, if you're cooking, because I was concerned today. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do one of these streams next week, but Tatsugiri is going to come first, then we're going to circle back around to curry, then we'll get to this. We have such a good amount of encounters per stream that, you know, I'm not worried about, like, getting enough in or whatever. We already are at 1,000, which is wild. But we will get this soon. Good night, folks. Stay safe. See ya.